got the enoughs? Well, they say they're fixing the difficulty, but I'd wait until the patch actually comes out before you say that they're going to fix anything. I'll do another race in a second. Hold up. I know that they say a patch is coming, and I'm sure a patch is coming, but I seriously doubt it's going to fix the game past the point of what everyone's bitching about. It might fix a couple of things, but I just don't see it making the game overall, you know, correct. I was talking earlier about the way that patches work and stuff. Long story short of it is that anything in this patch is stuff that they would have discovered that was wrong with the game since it went on, since they, you know, put them on disc since it went gold. So, you know, I don't know. They basically released a unfinished game is what it looks like to me. Not to say that it's not fun, but it ain't finished, that's for sure. Fuck no, I'm not Asian. If I were Asian, I'd kill myself. No offense to any Asians in the room. I know I'm all up in a room full of NASCAR fans yelling at me about racism. That's fucking hilarious. Alright guys, I'm gonna do another race in just a second. Where do you guys want me to race at? Who the hell sniffs pot? Don't worry guys, once I smoke this, the game's gonna be 4 times better. Really, I think that's the real patch. I think that if you want the game to improve itself, just smoke a big fat bowl. That's your release day patch for you. Fly like paper, get high like planes. That was the eliminator mode. That was not a regular race mode. That's why it said I was eliminated. Alright, Pocono, I've been playing NASCAR games since NASCAR, Jesus, what was it? NASCAR 1999. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you sit in your corner quietly for the rest of the afternoon. Mark Martin has like 4,000 schemes in this game. They're locked because they're not unlocked. Yeah, you unlock them by ranking up with the NXP points. Oh, my bad, Pocono. Sorry. Didn't mean to go off on you then. games, I haven't really paid any attention to them because I don't know. There's not really too much of a reason. I haven't really been paying any attention. But I think I'm ranked 15 or something like that now, and I've done somewhere around 50 races. And Edwards only has one paint scheme. The different schemes are worth different amounts, and it doesn't actually tell you. You just kind of unlock them as you go. Yeah, it's pretty much like Call of Duty points. I don't know, you don't spend them on anything. Actually, I think there's 88 cars. I think there's 42 cars with 88 paint schemes, if I'm correct. As far as I've been able to tell from playing it so far, there's definitely not going to be any blowovers happening, but yeah, don't take me for granted. Don't take me for exactly what I have to say on the paint schemes. I'm not sure on that. It says 74, not 79, but then but I think there's. I guess it's I don't know. I guess it is 74. But there's also a whole shit ton of, I wouldn't say fantasy cars, but pretty much fantasy cars. Some of them are just like a basic paint scheme and they don't even have like numbers and shit on it. Well, I don't know what Dave's talking about because I repeatedly keep telling everybody that the game is a hell of a lot of fun and that it's a giant upgrade from NASCAR 09 and that everybody should go out and buy it. So, Dave should reconsider what he's thinking about. No, I know, but somebody said that Dave said not to listen to me because I'm trying to make the game look bad. I'm not trying to make the game look bad. I'm not even really trying to make the game look like anything. I'm letting you guys fucking look and you guys decide what you want to think about it. Okay, people keep asking me what I give the game from like a 1 to 10, and it's changed a lot since I first started playing. So it's, you know, the more and more I play, you know, the rating is going to change because this is only the second day I've had it. But yesterday it started off as an 8.5 and made its way down to a 7 by the end of the day. But that was a bit of overreaction. The game's probably about an 8 out of 10. It drives real nice. The game's a hell of a lot of fun, and that's what it ultimately comes down to. But I don't know. I have not yet been able to try out the online. I tried one race that had one other guy in it. I don't know who he was, but I don't know. The race is actually in here. If you go to my videos here on Justin TV, it's like a 4-minute video. You can just take a quick look at that, give it a sneak peek. But I didn't really play it enough or get to do anything in order to tell you what it's like. So. I'll get to the fantasy cars in a second. Jesus. Yeah, that's one thing that I was just slightly disappointed with in the game, was that outside of racing, there isn't really much of anything to do. You know, everything just is a menu that leads you to a race. So, but the racing itself is fun, definitely. If they get the AI fixed, then it'd be that much better, obviously, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, man. I'm not a developer, so I don't know exactly what their patch is going to fix or what else they have in the makes. So I don't know. As long as you know, most games have a day one patch that fixes all the bugs and stuff that they found since they printed off all the games. So, you know, I assume that this patch is actually going to address a lot, I don't know, stuff like the caution lights. It'll probably have some AI tweaks and stuff like that. Most everything they're saying is true. So it'll definitely fix stuff. But as far as the damage goes, I'm pretty sure that the damage isn't going to get any better from patches or updates. You know, stuff like that. There's some stuff that you just can't fix that way, so I don't know. The damage is definitely good. That's one thing that I want people to actually hear me say, is that the damage is sick by comparison to NASCAR 09. There's just some different glitches and stuff in it. You know, sometimes it gets slammed in the ass end and nothing even happens. Or you'll roll the car over, do barrel rolls, and there's no damage. There's not even a scratch anywhere on like the top of the car or anything. So, you know, in those kind of respects, it's disappointing, but the damage kicks the shit out of NASCAR 09's damage. It's definitely an improvement, there's no doubt about that. From a single player standpoint, at least, I have not been able to play the multiplayer enough yet, so I have no idea what it's going to be like online. What's RDR? Yeah, I'm not really gonna make a car right now, but I'll show you guys the paint scheme stuff. I started working on a car last night, and the game froze on me actually. Right after I'd been working on the car for about maybe 20 minutes. It was starting to look decent.